The idea of all this cold may be a little far from reality, but the real people of this village have extremely cold weather, which has been named the coldest village in the world. Oymyakon is the name of a village with a small population as the coldest village in the world. The village of Oymyakon is located in the Siberian tundra, which is the coldest residential area with a temperature of minus 50 degrees Celsius with a population of 500 people. This village has recently been named the coldest residential area in the world. Before that, Yakutsk village with a temperature of minus 70 degrees Celsius was called the coldest area. The distance from Yakutsk village to Oymyakon is 21 hours and about 930 kilometers. Subscribe our YouTube channel to watch the rest of this video and more. Antarctica is the coldest place on the Earth, and 90% of the world's ice is in this region, after which the North Pole is the coldest place in the world. But the difference between this Antarctic and the North Pole is that in the southern part no humans live in it, but in the northern part regions such as Siberia and Russia in unbearable cold created life and villages and cities. Oymyakon village is covered with snow at all times of the year, and the reason why this village is very cold is due to its location between two mountains, which prevents the movement of cold air and makes the cold air last longer. The phenomenon is more interesting than the air. The mountains of this village are cold and the air heats up while climbing it, and the temperature difference is about 5 degrees Celsius. The village is located in the northeast of the Republic of Yakutsk and along the Amrica River, which in January 1926 with a temperature of minus 72 degrees Celsius became the coldest place in the world. The village of Oymyakon is located east of the city of Yakutsk at an altitude of 750 meters above sea level, and the amount of light per day varies from place to place, with 3 hours in December and 20 hours in June. Life in this village is so difficult that they have to park their cars in a hot place, otherwise it will not light up. And even in their houses, due to the frozen ground, there is no plumbing and services are built outside. An artist made a trip to this village to portray, and in his words he says that it was so cold in this village that during the 2 days of my trip I felt a lot of pain in my body, and more interestingly, the salvia of my mouth in dealing with cold weather frozen and my salvia turned into a crescent. The heating fuel of this village is coal, and people go out of the house and travel outside the city when necessary. In this village there is a road called the Bones Road, which is completely icy. At minus 75 degrees Celsius, an unprotected person may be injured in a matter of seconds, even by an accidental wind, and become very cold. The thermometer freezes there, and the boiling water in there quickly turns into a piece of snow or ice. It's interesting to know that this city is a paradise for carnivorous because due to the weather conditions in the region, it's not possible to grow any kind of vegetables and fruits, and people eat only reindeer and horse meat. Residents enjoy clean air and water, an active lifestyle and healthy food. Their main diet is fish, horse meat and dairy products. They make up for the lack of the fruit by collecting wild berries.